Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge, and I have for you today a review of the Microtech Socom Elite. So let me get you a close-up on... Ooh, I felt it bite. I felt it bite on my hand right there. Oh, thank goodness it didn't sink in. So let me get you a close-up on it here. Then I will get into specifications on this one. Here we got the back side. There we go. I don't know what that was. Alright, so here we go. Dadgummit. Here we go. Alright. Very cool knife. That's review stuff though, but specifications on this one. Overall length is 9.18 inches with a 5.08 5.08 inch closed length. Okay. Blade length is very close to 4 inches. It is just under it, 3.98 inches. With the cutting edge of it being 3.75 inches. Blade finish is a heavy stonewash from Microtech that they actually call their Apocalyptic. And it is very similar to Hinderer's working finish, okay? Very, very similar. So, yeah, Microtech's Apocalyptic finish is pretty much their version of Hinderer's working finish. Excuse me, I'm getting over respiratory illness. This one is a drop point, plain edge, no serrations, nothing like that. Handles are aluminum. These are like a high quality aluminum too, if I remember correctly. If I'm not getting it confused with the Halo, these are 7075, I think, aluminum, which is like a really, really great aluminum. Pocket clip is right hand tip down only. Let's see, made in USA, of course, because it is a Microtech. And since we're on the subject of sizes and Microtech, let's get some size comparisons out of the way. And I'm going to compare it to nothing but other Microtechs this time. Here it is up against the Ultratech. Here it is up against the UTX 85. Here it is up against the... Oh, I'm going to have to move stuff. Here it is up against the Exoset. Alright. Let me get these out of the way. Here it is up against the LUDT. What have I got on my mat here? Up against the LUDT. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, here it is up against the Microtech Halo 6. So, there you go with your size comparisons. It is the second largest Microtech in my collection behind the Halo 6 here. And so, let's see, what else do I have? It is a manual open, got your thumb stud / blade stop here. It is a liner lock. On bearings, it is so super smooth. And with that, let's get into review. Guys, I have my new favorite tactical folder here. I cannot get over how fast and smooth the deployment on this thing is. Lockup is wonderful. One concern I have is the detent on this one. Let me get that out of the way. The detent, it has an obvious detent. So, see, let me get it to that point. And where is it? There it is. Okay. So it has an obvious detent. Detent does not get in the way of deployment. However, I can do this with it. Okay. See, and it's not a every time deal either. There we go. Got it that time. So the D10 is weak enough to be able to shake this blade open. But I also have to keep in mind it is tip down only, so it's not like I have to worry about the detent being loose enough to where it's sitting tip up in my pocket and that blade opening and slicing me wide open when I try to go into my pocket. It is tip down only, which prevents that from happening, and that might be part of the whole idea with the design on this thing. Have a looser detent so it deploys a little more easily, yet keep it tipped down so that it won't open and slice you open in your pocket. So, you know, it's something to note, but it does not hinder the function of the knife. Okay, has this great grippy material in here, and notice I said great. Typically with knives, I complain about this kind of stuff. Yet this one I don't. I like it. It's almost like it's a different quality than other knives that I have complained about with this type of material. It feels more sturdy. It feels like a better quality. So I don't know. We'll see how it lasts. As of right now, as opposed to other knives, it is not a complaint that I have for this one. Now, one thing I do need to note too is blade centering. Blade centering is actually off on this one. It's favoring the pocket clip side. That's not an issue I've ever had with a Microtech, is a quality issue like that. Now, is it scrubbing anywhere? No, definitely not. There's still plenty of room, but the blade's not centered on this one for some reason. Feels great in hand. Ergonomically, it is wonderful. It's got jimping in the right places. It's got this material in the right places. Not a complaint at all as far as that goes. It is 204P steel, which if you're unfamiliar with that, it is basically USA made Bowler M390. I mean, guys, just look at how easily this thing opens. And closes. Watch this. Watch this. It is almost, well, it is with just one flick. Oh, I didn't get it that time. With just one good flick, it is a drop shut knife too. Okay. Oh, so I know there's people out there that hate tip down carry. I don't. I don't hate tip down carry. As a matter of fact, I kind of like it on this knife. For one, like I said, it keeps, with having that slightly weaker detent, it keeps it from opening in my pocket and me slicing myself open. Plus, I got to be honest with you, I don't see the issue with tip down carry. Now, see, if this thing's sitting tip down in my pocket, I can come in, get it pulled out, have it in my hand, ready to go. Okay, if it were tip up, same thing. I just reach in, grab it, and now, as a matter of fact, with this one, I'd have to do a little more adjusting to get to it. And there's people out there that absolutely are 100% opposed to tip down carry. I'm not one of them. I actually like this knife in the tip down carry configuration, and yeah, that's where I'm going to leave that. Great color, great anodization. I guess that's anodizing. Great anodization on the. It's probably not, but whatever. Great color on the aluminum here. Just absolutely no blade play in any direction. The only complaint I have about it is that that blade centering. I've tried fixing it myself. I couldn't. So, it's whatever. It doesn't affect the functionality of the blade. Therefore, I'll leave it alone. After trying a little bit, I'll leave it alone now. Man, I don't have I don't have another manual knife that just opens and closes the way this one does. So guys, this is easily one of my top, if not my most favorite tactical folder now. I know with tactical folders, I've said before, I usually look for assisted open or automatic open or something like that, but I mean, it's hard to deny. It's hard to deny how easy and smooth and fast this one is. Let's see, you got an open construction for easier cleaning. What else do I have on this one? Oh, it does have a glass breaker. I haven't mentioned that yet. It does have a glass breaker on the end here. It's that ball there, tungsten carbide ball. Just a wonderful knife, y'all. Just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful knife. So let's talk about price. $289 on this one. That's fair. That's fair all day long, in my opinion. You get Microtech's quality. You get Microtech's warranty, which is better, way better now, by the way, than it has been, a few years ago. People used to complain about it, but it's a much, much better warranty now. Premium materials, premium construction, premium quality for a $290 folder that's just smooth, lightning fast. Guys, this is just a wonderful, wonderful knife. If you've never held a manual Microtech Socom Elite, you've got to go to your local knife store and hold one, and you'll be lucky to not come home with it. So if something were to happen to this knife on my end where Microtech wouldn't honor their warranty, would I replace it? 100%, absolutely, as quick as I possibly could. Just a wonderful, I know I've said this a bunch, but it's a wonderful knife, guys. I can't quit. I can't, even though I'm able to maintain my composure and point out the flaws with it, I can't quit swooning over it. It's just a great, great tactical folder, guys. So if you have the money to get one, go check them out. Go just listen to what I'm telling you. Before you buy one, go hold one. Just go hold it. Just go touch it. Go play with it. You'll fall in love. It is a wonderful, wonderful tactical folder, guys. Geez, I can't get over it. It has been in my pocket a ton ever since I got one. And other than my personal blade centering issue, I've got nothing to complain about with it, guys. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Instagram. It's at Palmetto Edge. Check out my other videos on my channel here. I got a ton of them and plenty more to come. So there it is, guys. Microtech Socom Elite. Guys, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good one.